tree, but leaves are starting to fall. I've got a couple of trees that are practically bare already, and as the month of October gets going, we're going to see lots of leaves and stuff all over the lawn. So today is a perfect day to think about getting our Sunjoe Today Special Value. This is the popular 3-in-1 walk behind outdoor vacuum, blower, and mulcher, because it does all three of those tasks very, very easily without any gasoline, without any oil, without having to pay somebody to come over and do it for you, and sometimes they don't show up or they don't do it right, and so it's better just to have the tool and do it yourself. This is something that is easy to use and very powerful. It actually is, really, for lack of a better description, a vacuum cleaner for your lawn or your driveway. And you can also use it as a blower and just blow the debris and leaves out of the way into a pile that's easy to then pick up, or just vacuum up the leaves because it mulches things down to a 15-to-1 ratio of their original size, which means itty bitty pieces, which means in this 8-gallon bag that comes with it, you're going to be able to put the equivalent of 15 big lawn and leaf bags in there, and then just dump that. And you can dump it, it's so tiny, you can now use it as mulch if you want to cover over those roses and things in the winter. So here's your choices and what you're getting. So we have the green, which is the signature Sunjoe color. We also have 3 exclusive colors, including the blue, the platinum, and the red. You're getting the 8-gallon bag that you see attached. You're also getting protective goggles right down here because sometimes things fly up when you're doing things in the lawn, as you know. And instead of just the normal 2-year warranty, you're getting a 3-year warranty on this at no extra charge. In fact, it's a lot less of a charge than what you would spend from Sunjoe directly. Here comes the value on your screen. So we have this for you today for under $90. Normally, for what I just described to you, it would cost you about $70 more at $159.93. We've also put it on 4 easy payments of $22.49, and it's going to be, I think, just a little bit popular, Sean Pickford, because you know we've sold, prior to today, 130,000 of these units, and they weren't even as powerful or had all the upgrades as the one you brought us today, which is great.
Yeah, this one's got all the power that you need. This one's so convenient, so easy to use. There's no maintenance with it.
Right.
You basically take it out of the box, put 2 screws in, plug it in, and away you go.
So let's show how it works. I mean, don't blink because you'll miss it. There's 0 learning curve. You basically turn it on and start walking.
So this is your new outdoor vacuum cleaner. Just like you vacuum inside, you have to vacuum stuff outside. We're going to start out with some sawdust. We're going to go to leaves, pine needles, and grass clippings, and watch how fast we do this.
Wow. And it's not blowing it all over the place. It's sucking everything up. I love it.
That's the great thing about it. It doesn't blow it all over the place. I can go wherever I want.
Right.
It's 2 fingers to use it to operate.
It even picks up every single pine needle.
Oh, it's ideal for that. Look.
It's great. It's like a vacuum in your house on the carpeting.
Grass clippings.
Yep.
Right through there, front or backwards. And you can see, in roughly...
That is awesome.
About 30 seconds, we just cleaned off our entire driveway. We never have to touch it again. We mulched it up into 1/15 its size.
Right.
We're not blowing it off somewhere, so when the wind blows, it's blowing it back into the driveway.
So again, guys, our testimonial line's open, by the way. Call us if you have one of these. We would love to hear from you. They've been very popular. But you know how sometimes when you mow the lawn, or your guy mows the lawn for you, and then they leave those clippings in those big clumps everywhere. Maybe they waited till the grass was a little too long, and it looks, 2 days later like a bunch of dry, dead grass all over your yard. Now you just plug this in and take it on out there and vacuum it up.
You don't have to get out the wheelbarrow. You don't have to get out the rake and the gloves and all that stuff. And if you just want to blow the grass clippings back into the lawn or mulch back into the mulch beds.
Or you just go out and blow them around. That's even easier.
That's the beauty, because this has the switch built into the side. So all I'm going to do is flick this switch over here. So we went from in the vacuum mode. Now we're going to go to the blower mode, and we have a bunch of leaves out in front of us. You can see how powerful this is. This 14 amp motor creates 165 mile an hour wind speed. Because let's face it, some of the things you're going to blow around and have some weight to them, especially wet leaves.
Yeah.
So it's easy to do. We're going to turn it on, and you're going to see the leaves start to take off out in front of us. I mean, I'm 10 feet away, and watch, they'll start to move. I don't even have to get right on top of them because that's the power of the motor.
Nice. That's great.
It's that fast, it's that easy.
And the 14 amp motor is new and improved and more powerful this year than it was before. But here's how you use it.
It's so easy to use. All you're going to do is clip the bag on, plug it in. So now you can go ahead and you can vacuum up everything. You don't have to worry about air in the tires or anything like that that could go wrong. There's no gas, there's no oil. You vacuum. Yes, you can vacuum your lawn, and we'll show you that in a second. So you're going to vacuum up the leaves. It sucks them up. It mulches them down to 1/15 their size. There's also a blower feature here. You can see the mulcher there. There's actually 2 blades, and we'll show you that in a minute. So this mulch that you're making is some of the best fertilizer. So put it back onto your yard or into your flower beds. There's the blower. Sometimes you just want to blow things out of the way, whether the mulch came out of the flower bed, whether you want to blow your leaves into the pile because you want to compost them as whole.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, you can do this. You're going to see outside, this is our buddy Mike. He's outside. Mike actually got the long straw today because I wouldn't be doing this. Because this is, it's addicting. It's easy. Because when you see how fast it is, he never has to touch a rake.
So,
he doesn't have to get on his hands and knees. He doesn't have blisters. And he doesn't have to take all kinds of pain meds tonight because he was down on the ground on his hands and knees all day long.
Your neighbors will be so jealous. They'll be out there raking piles of leaves, and then they got to put them all in bags. And you're just out there, la-ta-ta-ta-ta, just vacuuming.
That's the beauty of this. You are vacuuming your lawn. You're getting the leaves
and really, honestly, we're being silly, but that's all you do. It's like vacuuming a carpet. And yes, we're showing it indoors on the floor, but he's outside right now using that on the lawn. And it works exactly just as easy. And he's not putzing along going really, really slow.
No, that's the beauty of it. I mean, you can go at your own pace. You can go up and back, side to side, however you want to do it to get the leaves up. It mulches them up to 1/15 the sides. Even if it's bigger maple leaves and stuff like that, even if you have acorns, even if it goes over a stick or a twig, don't worry about it. We got you covered.
So, and there you're seeing the 15-to-1 ratio of how many bags of leaves full can fit into this one bag that's attached to your 3-in-1 from Sunjoe. Now, let's take a look. Where's that one piece that shows what's inside? Because I think a lot of people are... Oh, you want to do this first?
Yeah, we'll do this first, then we'll walk over because we have it over there.
But there's no blades in there.
No, there's no blades anywhere down on the bottom here. We'll show you that in a second, so you don't have
to worry about anything dangerous. Nope. And if you run over a rock, that's okay. It gets sucked up into the bag, too.
It could be a nut and bolt in your garage, whatever it is. And here we have a mess in the garage. I like to keep my garage clean. Watch this one pass and how good this will look. Oh, turn it off in the blower mode. Look, it's that fast, that easy. Even then, still watch.
Exactly.
You can see how clean that is.
Yep.
Ta-da! That's
no
it.
need for this.
That's it.
I don't even see a broom in here. By the time I went and found a broom and found this, he's all done. And I didn't have to bend over and sweep anything up, right?
That's the beauty of it. You're not bending over. You're not struggling with anything. You're pushing it. You saw. It weighs about 14 pounds, but there's nice big wheels on it. I can push this, whether it's over the grass, the concrete, the driveway. With 2 fingers, it's that easy. You can take it wherever you want. We're going to go out onto our patio paver here. We're going to go to the deck and show you all the different things there.
I'll meet you over there. I'm going to show you the colors. By the way, this only weighs 14 pounds. And you do need an extension cord. That's the only thing you'll have to add, an outdoor listed extension cord. We have one available if you want it. We'll pop the information up on the screen. It's an excellent cord from Sunjoe to go with it. But if you've got those big orange cords or whatever you use right now for outdoors, they will work on this. All right, so here's the red, exclusive to QVC. Here's the platinum. That's our most limited, most popular. And here's the blue, also exclusive to QVC. All 3 of those you can only get here. You can get the green one at sunjoe.com, but you will spend a lot more money. In fact, here's how much you'll spend. you would spend about $120 just to get the 3-in-1 machine. Then you'd have to buy separately the safety glasses and the additional 1-year warranty that we're including for a total of 3 years. That altogether is nearly $160. Our price is just under $90, so it's about a $70 price difference and 4 easy payments of $22.49. So Sean is going to show you what I was talking about earlier. There aren't any blades in here, so how does it work?
Right. So our 14-amp motor, when you're in the suction mode or vacuuming mode, sucks it up from the bottom and it gets it up here to the mulching blades. So this one here, this is a steel mulching blade that we have in here. In case you hit rocks or acorns or anything that's really hard, it's not hitting the propylene blade we have behind it first. It hits this first, deflects it out of the way, sucks it into the bin, you're good. This is our polypropylene blade. That's what also helps mulch it down. It's like a 2-stage mulching system is what it is.
Got it.
That's what allows us to take something that's, you know, down to 1/15 its size. And it's also, we're confident, that's why we give it a 3-year warranty. We know no matter what you hit, what you're gonna do, this is going to last for you.
So again, this is more powerful this year. We've also given you a wider path. So it's actually now, what was it? Oh, it picks up 600 cubic feet at a time instead of 400.
Yeah, where it was 400.
But this is wider too.
Yeah, we made the opening wider so you can pick up bigger leaves, bigger particles, especially the maple leaves, stuff like that. We've increased the motor size so you have more suction. Again, going from 400 cubic feet to 600,
and these
that's
wheels
a lot.
Are great.
The wheels are awesome, so you never have to worry about pumping anything up. It weighs all of 14 pounds, but you're not picking it up. You're not carrying it on your back.
Right.
You're basically just pushing a button. We're going to go over the pavers here. It's a little bit uneven surface, but watch. It'll clean it up. It's easy.
Picks up all the stuff. The wheels don't get hung up. It's really not missing even one leaf. That's great.
The other great thing is, because there's no blades or nothing in the way, this is a really nice high-end decking material that we have.
Yeah, you don't want to chop blades on top of that.
No, you don't want to do that, but a lot of times they tell you don't even use a stiff bristle brush because you'll mark it up. You don't have to worry about it. You're using the power of air to suck this up.
Okay.
So all I'm going to do is lift this guy up here and watch. You'll see how fast we suck up all the pine straw right here.
Nice. Remember, if you have, we got a lot of grass seeding and stuff done, and they put those straw blankets down on top of your yard, or just throw some straw around on top of the seed, and half of it blows all over the place, and now it's clear the heck over there.
Yeah.
This way, you don't have to be bending over, picking things up, raking things up. You just vacuum it up.
And that's the beauty of this. You are using this. This is a true outdoor vacuum cleaner. That's what makes it so unique. Whether it's in the garage, on your driveway, up the walkway, in your yard. This works on your grass. So it sucks up the leaves, it sucks up the acorns, it sucks up the pine needles. I use it at my swimming pool all the time because it's surrounded by pine trees. If I blow these out of the way, as soon as the wind comes, it blows them back and they wind up in the pool. So it's more work.
Right.
It's easier for me to pick them up and be done with them the first time. This is the only device I've had that was able to do that. So it makes my life so much more easier.
Yeah. And see what she just did? She dumped it all into the mulch bed.
Yep.
So you can recycle it that way.
That's the beauty of this.
And if you want to throw it away, you can, but it's actually good for your lawn to put those clippings back in it and put the chopped up leaves into your mulch. So it's a great 3-in-1 tool. It's going to be your blower, your vacuum, and your mulcher, and it automatically mulches as it vacuums.
Right.
So you don't have to switch it back and forth and tell it to mulch. It just does it automatically.
You don't have to convert anything to do that. That's the beauty. You throw the switch. You go from sucking things up to blowing them out. It's this easy. I mean, we'll suck up some of the stuff on our artificial turf grass that we have here. This really holds the leaves. I can't explain to you how hard it really is to get this clean, yet we can do this because of the power of that 14-amp motor. So just watch, you'll see.
And then see how it vacuums both directions.
I mean, that's one pass.
That is fantastic. Look at that. How
that's 10 seconds
that
of
is.
work, and it's really clean. It gets deep down there. Now, if I wanted to blow the leaves somewhere first, I just changed the dial. I didn't have to convert anything. And you can see.
Do that too. Yep. It's very powerful, yet easy to handle.
And that's the whole idea behind this, because If this was really awkward and hard to manage, you wouldn't use it. I had a backpack blower. I absolutely hated it.
While we're on this shot, let's show how to take the bag off and put it on. And what else do I have to assemble, if anything?
Okay, so it's really easy to take the bag on and off. There's a little black button back here. All you do is take your finger, and I'll turn it to the side. Might be easier for you to see. It's right there.